Okay, welcome everyone to another game where we are casting casters. In this game we'll be casting OrnLu. You probably have heard of him, know of him. He is a smaller streamer and caster than the bigger names like P90 and Dave that I've casted so far. But OrnLu has been around the community for quite a while casting, and he's really known for having great game knowledge. Now, he's not at quite at the level, but I believe, if I remember, he was played at around 1700 elo with OrnLu here in yellow and chanchilaru and blue over here in the blue. So let's look at, we have Hideout, and this is one of my favorite maps. I always love it when this map is mappable. Just a great map. I love playing team games on this map as it's a lot like Arena, as you're very safe, but also you can get surprised, you can get caught out by early rushes, and that's a strategy I'm going to pull off with the build that I play with is the early Berber, just all in 1 piece 3 stable night rush. Very much normally just pushing you. Now the civilizations, Ornlu is the Teutons. They have these super tanky, this extra armor on their this pushing some more gear. Extra armor on their units. So their units are very tanky, very tough. But over here we have blue with the Koreans. Now Koreans are an archer civilization. The extra armor for Teutons is not uh, pierce armor, it's melee armor. So after so it's actually worse.
Yeah.
They're worse, a little worse
Ace?
against archer units, and that's what you'll be facing off against here. Ornlu will be facing off against probably war wagons, very strong castles. I don't know how this game developed, but I would just expect to see war wagons versus whatever Ornlu brings to the field. Have a siege line. Wouldn't be shocked to see the siege line brought out in this game, and they're just tremendous on their siege line. So let's look at what would a castle drop do to Ornlu. A castle drop here, it would not destroy him. He's got this gold outside, and so he's taking this gold and this gold. He would still have this gold here and this stone if he could protect this area of the base. Whereas, and he could, maybe access the stone and defend that with the passive stone. The Koreans, they're going to the castle. It's not a surprise that the castle drop. On the flip side, you have a similar thing with these resources, more safe, more protected. See, a castle drop over here would deny this gold, and this area would probably also stay exposed as it's a closer area to the blue. But that, again, you'd have to walk all the way over to this side of Ornwood for the castle drop. This map the relics look pretty even. You have two very easy for Ornlu, but you have two very easy for blue. Not quite as easy perhaps, but two that he should get. The blue should get, and up here we have one that's a little more neutral, headed a little over towards blue, so that balances out blue. Well, the two closest ones are both Ornlu and yellow. Both players, it looks like, just doing some pretty standard stuff. Booming up here on their 1 PC, headed up feudally, probably for 25 villagers, and fast casting is what I would expect. What? No. Okay. Ornlu. Ornlu is on the way up at 19 villagers. This has to be, guys, a tower rush. As the villagers come forward, it's a tower rush. I didn't see that coming. So let's see what's a tower rush going to do. Now, Ornlu could range the berries. Go ahead and range the berries. Blue is expecting the tower rush already on stones. What would anticipation by blue? But two have a really good tower rush. Why? Because they can garrison up to 10 villagers in their towers. If you look at the number
Yeah.
of villagers coming forward, six,
Hey,
seven,
sir.
eight. That's a lot more villagers
Hey,
coming
yeah.
forward than you would normally see on a tower rush, where you normally see 4 or 5 at the most. Because fives all fit in a tower. this is gonna be more than just 5 villages. And he's committing to this orange list. If you commit with this many villagers, it really has to pay off. It has to pay off big time. So let's see what OrnLu sees. Let's change the point of view here.
Bereid.
Okay, so OrnLu, he's headed in. He doesn't see the berries, so I think he's just gonna go here to the tower, feudal age, and in he goes, okay, placing his first tower. Now, what's the response from Blue? Blue now knows the tower rush is complete. He also clicked a very quickly, expecting this, and he's gonna add some future walls, house walls behind, just to delay this more. Well, he tries to get up to the feudal age, runs away. Yep, nice done by Blue here. And now he's got to drop the tower to try to defend it here. That's out of the range of OrnLu's tower. The OrnLu is almost in. It falls down. Now OrnLu can run in. Where's his next tower going to go? Where is he going to place it? Oh, he is just bringing the boys, and he is still fighting. This is madness on Hideout. Like I said, this map is so awesome. Many times, people at my level, we just fast castle, hit each other, we build up, and we go fight. Over here at OrnLu, no, no, we've got a tower rush coming in. OrnLu realized, hey, I don't want to go late game. So we're just gonna go ahead and well now that Blue he walled OrnLu in. These gates go down so fast. Concern unless Blue can shoot down this tower and then the villagers are walled in. The scout has to run to this corner to stay out, and that is what he's trying to do. But Blue is losing villagers on this. This is I don't know if this tower goes up, but if this tower just a distraction factor, it's causing the tower to get shot down. This is pretty wild stuff. The villagers okay 2-0 in favor of OrnLu as he garrisons these villagers as they're getting shot. Blue trying to get that tower up, still trying to get the tower up. OrnLu trying to get the tower up. Blue sending everybody to that tower. You can see villager numbers 23 to 24, almost the same here as this tower is definitely above. This looks like trouble for OrnLu, as I would expect this tower now to go down. You got 2 towers in one. Those villagers are trapped now. Blue needs to hop out and carry this tower up. Oh, hopping out, drop the villagers out. That's big. All the villagers are out. He's got to escape. This is not what you want to do at all. So OrnLu trying to escape. He's going to be fine. He's going to get out. Blue trying to come out here and wall it in, not in time. OrnLu escapes. What's he going to do? He's just going to continue the tower rush. Once you're this committed, you better stay this committed.
Yeah.
How many villagers do you lose across there? So the Eco KB 62, but the villager numbers are actually they're pretty in favor of OrnLu. Take it back, pretty in favor of OrnLu. Both of them absolutely. 20 seconds more idle time. Begins the tower rush at another angle. Just gonna try to take away from the and this is just doesn't go super well so far. I am a little concerned for one. A little concerned that he's not gonna be able to pull this off. This is just wild stuff as okay. Blue. What is Blue going for? Okay, just kind of waiting, biding his time, waiting. Okay, so going for gold. I don't know what. Okay, Blue's lost access to the tower. This is now bad. Buy stone. That's a really concerning thing to do. Now, then tower already up. Anything there, so I'm gonna move on around. I'm gonna pressure this gate, this side, just keeps on moving around base, trying to find cans, trying to make something happen because this is not not a good situation. Yes, OrnLu's 3 villagers ahead now, but OrnLu's had these villagers forward. You can't run them home and realistically make this work. These villagers are so far out.
준비.
Now this villager,
저요?
OrnLu, just getting out there, and oh, Blue gets there with the villagers to knock down this tower. And hey, this is something that I've been seeing pros doing. Um, some the villagers can punch right through that corner. All right, so you have to fully wall. Like Blue did, you have to fully wall your towers. All right, so towers are very weak. You want to wall them in. You also must fully wall them in. Now, Ornlu pressuring the wood line of Blue. This is a questionable decision to place the wood line so close to the edge of the wall, but really that normally wouldn't matter. Let's take a look back at Ornlu's base. Oh, this is just so clean, nice, and non-chaotic in comparison. Ornlu's Pico is absolutely much better at this point. So, gathering efficiency, gathering Pico is better, working better. So we can see that it's not so much better because these all these villagers that are now shooting down villagers from Blue. Blue is going to have to rebuild all of these stacks back here. Go ahead and build them. Blue hasn't noticed that yet. And they're fighting over this tower. Blue knocks that down. But Ornlu coming back around. He does not want to get back on stone. This guy coming back out here. Stone only now 10 villages ahead. I think you can officially say this worked. Yeah, it hasn't been very pretty, but somehow Ornlu has killed 14 villagers on 5. So far ahead that see Blue forces this by stone.
Right.
Over there. Oh, Blue just heading on out. Just not even concerned about it. Heading out. Normally you should have noticed what happened. Now left and right. Now 14, 16, 18 and yeah, I don't think these tens are not that far apart. Both players doing a pretty good job at keeping eco producing and fine using the market for every Korean player here. I still say this is work because one untouched, nice, tidy go. So just what you want to see. For Blue towers and a mess, just an absolute mess of everything going on. Just tough situation here for Blue as Blue tries to recover, get back in the game. Now Ornlu on the way to Castle Age, almost to Castle Age. Blue also headed up to Castle Age. Ornlu, he's just going to continue this forward pressure. He's not letting up at all. Dropping forward stable. This is probably going to add drop stable, pushing right into the base of Blue. Edge of the Castle Age. Blue's weathered the storm, but is that enough? Now, Blue does have the stone for a castle. If Blue gets a castle, Blue will have the stone for a castle. A castle really stagnates all this, makes all this forward pressure seem a little ridiculous. There comes the siege for the shot. OrnLu turning this tower pressure into a nice siege push. Problem I have with this push is the castle stalled out siege pushes, especially on a like hideout. Now, I will say this, the gold will run out. So if we keep Blue in Blue's base, the gold will disappear, will run out. There's a knight in already. Going ahead, taking off there's a lot of towers, but more villagers dropping 15 to 5, 16 to 6. Sorry, 15 to 5. Now the Korean towers, they are another one of the best tower rushes in the game. Their towers automatically guard towers. Guard towers now. Problem. If you think about this siege push, this is not what you want to see. However, villager difference now is just getting out of hand. And OrnLu, enough stone being placed in the castle, not letting up. I like this. Get the pressure on your opponent. Get the pressure on your opponent. Yeah, if if Blue could ever get out of this pressured situation, if Blue could get an armed war wagons out, I love Blue's mission. War wagons are hard for them to deal with. However, now there's monks who will be surprised to see a monastery added here if very many war wagons show up. And you can see the guard towers, they destroyed pretty badly. That's why you have a ram out here instead of Mengenos as OrnLu has military control and so that's what you're seeing here for sure. As OrnLu is going to get the castle, he's got a very standard, really sick coming out of Blue here about 2 hours and night running in their damage. So, well, we just continue to have the same thing going on here. He's pushing, and if you look back on the page, nice, decent, very good farm. Second town center, a couple idle villagers, extra villagers out there on the stone. Good, not a big deal. Whereas over here, it's just a nightmare. It's a mess. There's knights everywhere. Trying to face 6 to 5 military though. So war wagon masks is masking up, but I think it's too late. 15, 16 villagers and an extra town center and map control. Third town center coming down from OrnLu. OrnLu can lose this whole forward position, get pushed back to the base. You have the stone dude, I think, drop the castle. I don't see it back. Blue, this just feels over. But also it's hard for OrnLu to push because these are tough units. These are tough towers. What is OrnLu doing? This here come the wagons. The wagons are not even bothering. He's trying to sneak out OrnLu very wisely, placing the outpost. No, he's not sneaking out. I expected Blue to try to sneak out and get some damage in there. I think that would be worth. Yes, that would definitely be worth it. Look, Blue, when you're this far behind the you're not going to catch up by sitting in your base. Now, Blue, try to fast him. But look at his resources. There's no way he can fast him for 8 months, 12 months. So Blue has to get out of here. Has to go do some damage. I think Blue's thinking about it now that it's too late and town center's coming up on the front. Might not get up in time. Depends on how many villages. Blue desperately trying to get gold. Like I mentioned, it's Casters. There's the gold, but it secures this one gold. Blue is just going not even bothering with the rest of the thing. Going straight to the tower. Once the gold, over here, OrnLu popping up the boxes, getting ready to go after those units. OrnLu has far fewer units. Alright, okay. Let's see what OrnLu can do. Map control, like I said, map control and a lot more villagers. 69 villagers at the moment. Headed up to a 30 villager lead. It's too much, as these are strong units. 11 war wagons against 7 knights, scouts, rams, monks. That's a pretty scary force headed forward. Now, this town center, OrnLu should have been building it with more than 1 villager, and it would be off. 2 villagers, 70%. This is getting denied. Those 2 villagers are getting denied. This third villager, they're not going to get there in time, and this castle's pretty late. It's not late. It's just OrnLu's now in a little bit of a sticky position as these gates just melt. I really think Palace pretty substantial buff. No, don't make them like this for this. They're not there. Your volleys from 11 archer archer classes, and it's gone. Breathe on them and they disappear. Castle gets up a little bit and it's done. So once the villager is still positive OrnLu, and now let's see if we can pull this off though. This is problematic as this is a lot of rollback to try to deal with. This is how you get back into the game. Blue is doing the exact right thing as defense here. Forward buildings, what this T90 always says about forward building. Forward building that your opponent who damage your wagon, they shrug off the arrows. Right? They're not concerned with the arrows. With the 3+2 boost armor, they're not worried. But everything as Blue is getting ready to lose. He backs out, does not lose under that town center. Just really causing struggle with so, yeah, down below 50%. And trying to raid for weapons that goal, protect that raid. And cutting off the reinforcements, weirdly enough, the reinforcements have to come from both players. So it's just as easy, almost easier actually, to reinforce this forward arm than it is for OrnLu to run his own base. These towers, this attack signal, but nothing's happening. Checking back on that. Like I said, these wagons are a problem. Now OrnLu, he's in trouble. OrnLu's in trouble. Blue is on the way. Blue gets the Imperial Age. This can get trebbed back from the safety of these towers and the war wagons that OrnLu can't fight. Blue smartly cutting off the reinforcements. OrnLu doesn't. Ooh, there's a monk. That's good. Monks are good. But really needs to hide all this. Yep, diving. Should have thought about the garrison. A little tower war in the middle on the wood line. Got the tower up first. And he has got a guard tower upgrade now. These towers over here will be slightly more effective as well. We rarely see guard tower from any civilization. And now Blue has military control, and is moving away up. The Imperialists are still down 20 villagers. So this is a situation. OrnLu, however, he only has villagers on wood. Look at his wood count. Now, selling all the wood to get some more villagers out. You have to deal with this. You can't ignore this and this forever. Don't you realize? What the game is? Just waiting. But he's not making anything. He's not transferring his villagers to anything. Still 21 on wood. He's trying to add some farms, but space. Great. OrnLu so far ahead in villagers. Unbelievable. And yet, I don't like his position. I feel like the villagers keep this back up. Holding this area of the base down. And town centers keeping those wagons being able to do too much damage. I wouldn't have minded. I think Trebuchet on the way out. Tread back to this castle. Military so strong now. However, OrnLu up now, and then up. Now this is big. OrnLu cannot allow this to happen. OrnLu has the stone. If he only knew, he could drop his own castle, but he doesn't. But you need to think about, what is the opponent's win condition stopping them from doing that? Not just my win condition. Think about the opponent's win condition. Where are they going to try to win the game? I like this expansion from Blue. Finding the neutral resources, the neutral golds, and OrnLu, he does it! He did think just right, but just late. The exact right play, a minute too late. This castle would have been perfect on the hill, denying entry. However, it's not going up now. He's got to delete that foundation. Does no, OrnLu, no, 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 no. Give up on this area. Go find some neutral resources. You put the castle up here. No, there's nothing up there. OrnLu's out of resources. OrnLu's now the one out of resources. Okay, yes, but he does agree. Put the castle up here. Block down the front of your base. Go ahead, extend the stable line all the way down to this wood line. Block down the side of your base. Block the map down here. Then expand. Going from skirmishers. He keeps trying to do these things too far forward, too aggressively now. OrnLu, enough stone for another castle? This one's already down. This area is getting pushed back. OrnLu's gotta make some military. 17 military to 20, though, and that's 17, 18. That's 18 war wagons against 14 knights. 18 war wagons destroyed 14. These guys are tanking. Now, Treb's coming out. Getting ready to push into OrnLu's town. OrnLu's going to be pushing the that would get a lot of things out there. Like I said, I would have loved to see that stable line drop all the way to the drop. Side round idle some more eco. Idle some more eco. Yes, this is good. Finding those spare resources, heading out, and putting everything on that gold. But most of this extra resources are on this side of the map. OrnLu did a really good job. Use the knights. Get on the gold. They're right there. Unfortunately. Oh man. All over. So tanky. But this was a mistake. This was definitely a mistake. 5. This is definitely exposed. Archers, that's fine. Okay, that's not a big deal. But you can't lose that exposed. And Treb, what, one night? That's a very good trade. And off of the castle. And hey, another bonus of the Teutons, I believe. Purple medicine. And that for building, not just building. Comes a point that you get they just don't know how to receive. They take damage. There's not enough hit points to push. Is going very well. Like OrnLu's still 30 villagers ahead. OrnLu's not dead yet. And I don't know how to stop him. Farm, we can farm something. Gotta get another castle up. Spread out of their castle as trying to figure out how all of this is obviously we can farm, drop in the castle. I'd like to see that keep this part of the safe. Keep them working back as drop the towers. Blue could just add one ranch. Clear that up. Really running out of lines. Okay. Here. Now the castle goes up. More wagons. Converted. No, that was not. Wagons down. A big push by that imperial. Now OrnLu also getting up here. Not only Bedouin, not only they don't have a lot of now that Imperial are no they do actually have this is a castle in the face. Blue does not want to spread out the castle spread. Blue wants to put a castle in the middle of one of those base. Now this castle I don't. Okay. This castle I don't think this is not it's not that exposed, not that it's just however, it's everything. there are some castles. Very still headed up to Hideout Castle. I don't think so. There's enough villagers in there. Castle performance down. I think out. Really, again, try to stabilize that. So now, now this will be a base not protected as basically half. If you are getting cut down like that, stand out in the protected area, not there. Uh, Whereas this castle, so I probably a little mistaken on this castle, although sort of back to the top. So probably the right castle. Please go back. Still not even go back. So strong. Chemist coming in. Okay, strong. No, other after gold, it's gone. OrnLu. Now, farming like Team 90 up here. Okay, he drops a mill. I was gonna say, please drop a mill, OrnLu. Uh, but this is just not a situation. Again, yes, still there. Okay, okay. Now in favor of that control. The villagers work. Now, I like this expanded here. Military this part of the eco wasn't protecting now it's all nice. Evacuate that area instead of passing normal. It's right to be playing this situation. Quickly expand, quickly get ready, try to build arms like and hold trebuchets, prep back to castle, bombard cannons to snipe the trebuchets. OrnLu is doing the right, I think, to get back to the game. But so now in favor of this is a bad spot to be out like that then. But it's nice, expanding. Now, a big OrnLu has 0 on gold. Not only does OrnLu have 0 on gold now, relic. Wow. OrnLu either built the monastery out there to begin with or move the relic. Impressive stuff. OrnLu has 0 on gold though, and gold up here. That's pretty protected. Ah! OrnLu! No. Loses 2 bombard cannons for absolutely nothing. Now the trebuchets are completely unprotected. This is all horrible. These are gold units that, like I said, you can't replace. There's no gold on the map. Here, and here. OrnLu found this gold. Blue, I guarantee no idea about this. Let's see. Blue, no. Blue has no idea about that gold. That's a big pickup for OrnLu. Finding that gold that Blue doesn't know about. So there's a little bit of gold there that OrnLu's gonna get more pile of gold. Back by the eco numbers are still the same as Blue, just not paying attention. Loses a bunch of villagers. That was not a bad idea. Population are 112 even population, but these are 4 wagons. Blue needs that like probably prepping that. Okay, once the villagers act like have all they're not enough by adding back here. That is okay. Cost effective, very much in favor, I guess, of OrnLu. Pushing Blue back out of the base. Blue leaving over here. Lumberjack's walking all the way around. That's so bad. Is there any more? No. Okay, fortunately. Now this is good. Just a manga now. Not gonna do a whole lot. As oh wow, OrnLu desperately wants to take this area. Desperately wants to control himself. Town center. I don't think that's quite the play because the Trebs are out. The Trebs can just do this castle and go ahead and launch down the town center. Why with one village? OrnLu, you're wasting a lot of stone. And at all. Trebs work their way around, bumping up, destroying. Great. Well, the Trebs need to be on this side. Stay on this side of the castle. And here comes scouts. Yeah, okay, that was unintentional. Koreans get bad cavalry. You don't need OrnLu. Pushing back as out. Dropping barracks. OrnLu researching Cavalier. He feels like he has a chance at it. This one back here. Like I said, already down. Treb's not even protected. That was okay. Oh wow, the manga putting in the work. Just all those going down. Big shots. But this was pretty cost effective with that loss. The wagons are gone. Wagons are going to protect the rest of the castle. The rest put it to the side and accomplish the same purpose. And as the castle put it to protect OrnLu. Deleted it. Thankfully, I realized the danger he was in. Goes and deletes it. Now the bombard can't for that. The stables are so big. But Blue's really struggling. Light Cav on the way. Population on the way. This is a messy, wild, free game. OrnLu taking control of the game again, I think. OrnLu with just a bit of a military advantage, taking more cost-effective fights. The are up to grab it. Player able to take hold. Both players just fighting over this area. Try to take both fighting, and whoever takes this area wins the game. And Blue backing up, backing out of this area. Now, what that means? What that means is that OrnLu is going to be able to drop the concentrate, get gold cavalry for OrnLu, whereas on the other side, Blue is just going to be making light cav. Light cav are not going to cut it. Light cav are not going to cut it. Alpha probably also coming in. Oh, we got no pike coming in. I would love to see the pike here, but the skirmishers are already out. But pike, light cav versus cavalier skirmisher. Cavalier. So, go back. OrnLu did such a good job at go after with over an hour of idle. But after he moved, got his villagers out of there, the ones that survived, moved up, got his farms up. I would love to see him add villagers. Definitely not adding villagers at this moment. Just from one town center, OrnLu, you should be looking, try to get you're entering into a stage. You could go 140 villagers now that get up to a higher villagers back to scratch. Obviously, that's a slower approach, and OrnLu, yeah, he's adding villagers now. It's only 3 town centers he's able to afford to add villagers and make a lot. Very costly. Bombard get themselves off. The second side as the war wagons finish snipe it. I'll finish the job up there for blue as blue go go live. Trying this expansion uh was just in clear control of making those Cavalier scouts, the iconic scout cavalry sword. Now these scouts are better than they look with 5 plus 4, 0 plus 5 melee armor, and OrnLu wins just a wild hideout game where it looked like OrnLu was dead. It looked like Blue was dead. It looked like OrnLu was dead. It looked like OrnLu was still dead. And it looked like OrnLu was still dead. And then it looked like Blue was dead, and that was the game. GG. What a game. So let's see these people's APM stats. See, these are 1700s, and these are more in line. 32 from OrnLu, 44 from Blue. That's more in line with stuff I expect to see at my level. So that's good to see. Uh, Nice to notice that it's not impossible for me to improve being a slow player. OrnLu with a horrible kill death ratio, 197 to 284. Terrible. But does that matter? Not if you win the game. The army high 77. That's the difference. 77 with a total of 264 units made versus only 128 by Blue. Economy, OrnLu, better on every single resource. That 20 to 30 villager lead that OrnLu held through much of the game just really paid off and allowed him to win with trash in the end. Faster, the feudal and castle age, much later to imperial age. And that you see, if you come back here to the score, it does not. Okay, Imperial Age. This is before OrnLu hit Imperial Age. This is where it looked really dicey, and right after, right here, I thought OrnLu was really gonna lose, but the skirmishers paid off, and you can see the mangonel shot. Oh, that's so beautiful. Military 50. Next second, military 28. That fight just wrecked both players' military. But here you see the society. You can see in the graph OrnLu takes off. Now he's below. Now he's ahead, because he went to feudal age faster. That's why he was below, and he stayed ahead, and stayed ahead, just getting farther and farther ahead, all the way up through here, where his villager numbers dropped off. But you can see right at the end, it was going to flip right back. And like I said, the APM stats are lovely. APM stats. You can see the military APM for each player, Eco APM, and a 44 to 32 APM. But OrnLu taking an absolutely wild Teutons versus Koreans hideout game here.